Kendrick Lamar loves God. If you know his body of work, it is completely saturated with biblical imagery, prophecy, with scriptures, with references to Jesus, the cross, the crucifixion. This all over his work. And most people who don't get his work, it goes way over their head, not just because they're not hip hop fans, but also they don't have ears to hear when spirit is moving that isn't always obvious. And I want to show you how Kendrick set the stage on fire with that Holy Ghost fire that most people don't even see because they're not tuned into God. They're not tuned into spirit. I'm going to show you a clip and see if you can see where Kendrick brings the heat in terms of heavenly love. Did you catch it? Did you catch that lyric when he was talking about the men on the streets being crucified like Jesus? Okay. And then did you see the bodies laid out, like in that position of when a body is outlined in chalk, like a crucifixion? Okay. Symbolically speaking. And did you hear him say toward the end of this clip when he was talking about beating someone's butt, but then hiding the Bible from God, hiding the Bible? Okay. So the reason why I want to bring that to you is because even at the beginning of the halftime show, he references God's favor. He's putting God in all of his work. And what makes it so subversive is that's exactly what Jesus did. Jesus spoke in parable, okay? Kendrick Lamar's halftime show was symbolic art. It was parable. It was symbolism at its finest. And the thing about symbolism, it is designed to keep some people in and some people out. Okay, now 133 million people cannot be wrong. They actually watch this halftime show. And I'm too excited. He's broken Spotify's record in terms of the most listened to download song. He's just killing the game. He has a Pulitzer Prize. He's won 5 Grammys for that diss track. And I'm going to set all that aside and put it under God's favor. I believe strongly that God is using some artists, some people, some business owners, some speakers, some politicians to infuse King God's kingdom on earth in terms of character, in terms of values, in terms of integrity. And Kendrick Lamar represents God at his finest.